So, this is a 1v1 replay for a game by Cadabra and Prey. Let's see, this is a 2v2 map, which is interesting. Let's go to a player cam, speed it up.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Interesting to not build the wall against Zerg, but that's okay. A 2v2 map is generally going to have a lot more resource spaces, so the game could tend to go a lot longer, especially with a map like this. You have really defensive structure up against a single narrow ramp. You have 3 bases inside of it. Okay. So as soon as you have 400 minerals here, you're probably going to want to expand.
Command center upgrade complete.
You're definitely floating a lot of money at this point. And creating new supply this early
Add-on complete.
is too fast. Okay, there's the expansion. You got a mule, that's good. Going for 2 gases. Second barracks. Could definitely build a 3rd barracks here.
SCV ready.
Or a factory. I prefer a factory, but I think you're following a build.
SCV ready. SCV ready. This better be good. SCV ready. SCV ready. Armed and
Add-on complete.
So filling up the queue of SCVs is probably overuse of money that you could be spending elsewhere. Definitely create an orbital on your natural as soon as possible.
Go, go, go! SCV ready. SCV ready. Go, go, go! Armed and ready.
You probably want, against Zerg, you probably
Command
want
center
2
upgrade.
reactors instead of
Add-on.
2 tech
One
labs.
piece of me, boy.
But you definitely by now should have a factory and a starport, and probably you could have
This
a
better be
3rd
good.
at the top
Who wants some?
because it's so protected. You don't need this much gas this early on, but
Research complete.
you also should definitely have 2 engineering base by this point to make upgrades.
Additional supply depots required.
If you are supply blocked like this, you definitely want
Additional
to
supply depots required.
select your orbital and
Additional
call
supply
down extra
depots
supplies on top of an existing supply depot. That way you can continue to hit your sharp timing instead of waiting until an entire
Additional
supply
supply
depot finishes.
depots required.
At this point, you'll typically just want 2
Additional
SCVs
supply
creating
depots
supply
required.
depots constantly. As soon as they finish 2, they make the
Add-on
next 2.
complete.
I do like the factory swap here on the starport.
This better be good.
For my notes here,
SCV ready. Go, go, go!
yeah, so you missed
Mineral
your
field depleted.
your starport's not actually on the reactor. It's just creating single medevacs here, which is
Armed and ready.
unfortunate.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off.
You also have 2,000 minerals, so you could be supporting
Mineral
6 or even 9 factories at this point. A personal preference, I like to make my supply depots
SCV ready.
behind my base, so they're a little more protected, and they're just less distance for the SCVs to travel.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's see how this attack goes.
Gangway, coming through.
Mineral field depleted.
I like that you're not watching your units necessarily walk across the map. A scan here would be good. Maybe pick off some creep. Or maybe see what you're fighting into. You could also send some units ahead.
Ready for dust off.
Wow, walking straight up the ramp. That's really brave. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, so you mentioned you didn't know about banelings. You do like the reinforcement. That's good. It looks like you're just F2ing your army. You're still not producing... You're producing Marines. Okay. Yes, this would be a great time to pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Yeah, you got two. That's good.
Armed and ready.
So a big thing that you'll want to do against banelings is just split your Marines. At this point, Zerg has presumably 5 bases and is totally outmining you. I know that Zerg missed a few of their injections from checking the replay stats, but it doesn't matter. Their economy is going to be so far ahead of you now.
Mineral field
Okay, so you're adding on
depleted.
some barracks. That's good. I'd love, with 5,000 minerals, I would love to see 3 bases. Just drop 3 bases, 1 at each spot. Keep producing SCVs, because there's no reason to stop it. 56, 52. And to stutter step, you can, oh, there's the 2 bases, that's
Ready
good.
for dust off.
Looks like you forgot the one behind your main. To stutter step, you can move forward and press S to stop, move forward and press S to stop.
Mineral field depleted.
A lot of players will send individual Marines out to check which expansions are taken, but you already know which ones are taken now, so you should be going straight for one of those outlying bases. He knows you're coming now.
Ready for dust off.
Definitely shouldn't run up the ramp here.
This better be good.
That's crazy. Oh, that's an overstim. That's okay though. You got lots of minimax. Yeah, you just had way more units than at this point. You do have a boost ability on those medevac. There you go. There it is. Okay. Well, this game's pretty much over.
Ready for
You'd have
dust
to
off.
totally switch up your strategy at this point to recover, and you'd have to do some harassing damage and recover your economy. This should probably be made into planetaries, but
Mineral
I
field
don't
depleted.
think you have an eBay yet. Also, you're maxed on your orbital energy, so you could be throwing down some scans, checking out what he's doing. You know, one thing people do is load up a medevac of Marines, drop it behind a mineral line, and then go back to your economy. But all right, I think that about covers
Ready
covers
for
it.
dust off.
So good luck with your future games.